Ukrainian drones finishing off the abandoned scrap. And the result is this. They destroy this tank with fire. The APC is vaporized. This SSEP yoke was in a rush to get back to its location, but a Ukrainian drone caught up with him. This APC is going on the attack confidently. They covered with protection gratings and camouflage nets. It rotates its back, and a drone dives directly in front of it. There is nothing left. Another APC arrives from the opposite direction. It escapes shell fire. Not even a single mine can hold it back. However, when a Ukrainian operator steers a drone into it, something happens. A huge explosion. Thousands of pieces distributed over hundreds of meters. It's possible that Russian soldiers, after seeing what happened to the advancing APCs, decided to escape. When the drone approaches his target, there is another explosion. Were they carrying explosives? Now it's the Russian tank's turn. The mine roller enables it to make it halfway across the field. But here comes the drone. The drone disables the navigation system, forcing the crew to abandon the tank. It takes just one more strike. Another drone launches an attack, setting it on fire. While moving through yet another ruined village, the Russian tank is caught off guard by what happens next. The footage captures the drone hitting the tank. Ukrainians evaluate the aftermath of the strike. The tank has been reduced to rubble. Its enormous turret lies detached on the ground nearby. A Ukrainian drone strikes the UR-77. Flames ignite and spread to the charges, triggering a massive explosion. These thermobaric munitions are immensely destructive. Such systems are critical, high-priority targets on the battlefield. A kamikaze drone strikes one of these units. This SSEP yoke was rushing to return to its position. A Ukrainian drone intercepts it. $15 million vanishes in an instant. After witnessing this event, the Russians desert the second tank, and understandably so. The Ukrainian drone quickly positions itself overhead. The operator targets the tank's weakest point. And the outcome is clear. Another turret is sent soaring into the sky. This tank never even had the chance to fire before it struck a minefield. Ukrainian drones eliminate the abandoned wreckage. The BM-21 Grad has recently fired at AFU positions. The Russians reload it and move to new coordinates for their next attack. The Ukrainians deploy a drone to disrupt the operation. Spot-on timing. Here we see the Nona self-propelled mortar, an effective weapon for supporting assault units. An artillery exchange begins. A FU artillery fires. A direct hit. Now, two Nonas are in action simultaneously. The Russians are targeting Ukrainian fortifications aggressively. But it doesn't last long. A HIMARS system launches several missiles, hitting both SPGs with precision. The next target is valued at up to $650 million. The Buk SAM system is highly vulnerable due to its exposed missiles. As expected, these missiles detonate in a spectacular fashion. A Russian T-80 sets off on a mission. A Ukrainian drone is already airborne, closely monitoring its target. The tank's name is inscribed on its turret. The kamikaze drone strikes the spot between the turret and the hull. The explosive charge penetrates the armor and ignites the ammunition. The tank is completely destroyed. The SSU identified one and relayed the coordinates to the HIMARS crew. The missiles were fired. The American powerhouse didn't give it a chance. Two Russian SAM systems are positioned to intercept aerial threats. The Ukrainians execute precise HIMARS strikes, obliterating both systems along with the engineering vehicle. 6 SAM systems appear in one video, starting with these two. A pinpoint HIMARS strike destroys the launcher. Then, the same sequence repeats. First an explosion, followed by another. The SAMs are engulfed in flames. But do you think this will deter the Russians? Certainly not. Another 2 SAMs are eliminated. If these are standard Buk M1s, Russia's losses in this instance alone amount to $1 billion. Nothing can save this APC now. For a brief moment, we catch sight of the Ukrainian drone. The APC disintegrates like a soap bubble. 2 APCs advance on a Ukrainian settlement. One provides covering fire, while the other targets Ukrainian positions. Drones step in to intervene. The second Russian APC loses its support, but continues its assault. Cluster munitions detonate nearby. The APC triggers mines and comes to a halt. The second Ukrainian drone is already in position above. It strikes the target. The APC is consumed by flames, causing its ammunition to detonate rapidly, followed by a massive explosion.